Hello, everybody. Welcome back. If you can see the stream, I am terribly sorry for any inconvenience. Like I said, folks, my computer just restarted, and I am very sorry. Hopefully, we'll get our audience back and things will be okay. Uh, for what was missed, 75-44 is your new score. Motlow still leading. 8:03 left to go here in the game. Timeout is called. I am very sorry about this, folks. If you're tuning in, if you're watching right now, I am very sorry, but stuff like this happens all the time. If you've watched my past streams, things go wrong, especially when your computer just decides to restart during the game. I don't know why, but I am very sorry and do apologize, and I am terribly sorry for any inconvenience. Motlow State will inbound the ball. Gets it out to Javon. Javon back out to Smith. Smith puts it up and in for three. Good. 80-44 is your new score. Motlow on top. As now 25 for Gadsden State will come into the game. 25 is 25 is still Scales. Oh, there's two different Scales. Wow. That's a new. So 24 Zevic will have the ball. Gets it out to Javon. Javon trying to drive it up to the basket. Can't. As he will get it down. I see there are some people tuning in right now that are watching. I am so sorry, folks. I really apologize. My computer just decided to restart itself. And there have been so many wrong things going on tonight. I hope this does not continue. And I hope this does not ruin your viewing pleasure. Also, first one's up and in for Javon. It's good. He'll have another 81-47 is your score. Motlow leading, 7:06 left to go here in the second half. Want to give a shout out to the athletic department for being so kind and so nice to me and everything I have. Second one's up and in, good. As now whistle and a foul will occur. Like I said, folks, want to give a shout out to the athletic department, especially the athletic director, Scott Shastine. I forgot my tripod, and he went and found me a tripod. So that way I'm not having to hold the camera. And still, y'all don't notice any difference. And it's actually a better tripod than what I have. I may be using this tripod from now on. I don't know. I'll see if they'll let me. Gets it out to the front court for Gadsden State. Tries to put it up and in. Number 12. No good for Burgess. Rebound. Motlow. As Motlow will take it back up and in. Puts it up for 10. Gillespie puts it up and in for three. Good. It's Gillespie. Motlow State still leading. 85-47 is your score. 22 of Motlow. McFarland tries to put it up and in for three. Off the mark, no good. As it looks like Posley will try to put it up and in for two, but no good. But falls off the mark. As now Posley was fouled in the act of shooting. He will go to the line for two free throws. First one's up. Off the mark, no good. 85-49 is your score. Motlow on top. 6:20 left to go in the game. Puts it up and in for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound. Motlow State. Plunkett will try to recover the ball. He gets it. He drives it up to the basket, but goes out of bounds. Oh, my goodness, folks. Like I said, stay tuned right here, folks. Don't go anywhere. I am very sorry for everything that has happened. My computer decided to restart, but please stay tuned right here. As now Emmons coming into the game, tries to put it up and in, no good. Zero Lang. Jahad Lang comes into the game along with Chad Emmons. And they try to put the putbacks up, but it is no good. 85-49 is your score. Motlow still leading. As now Gadsden State will bring it up into the front court. Scales gets it out to Posley. Posley trying to go inside and puts it up, floater in the lane, and charges into the chest of Emmons. I would not want to go into him. He puts it up and in. It is no good. 85-49 is your score. Motlow still leading. As now Motlow Plunkett will inbound it into Smith. Smith brings it up into the front court, down to Plunkett. Plunkett back to Smith. Smith down to Gillespie. Gillespie down to Plunkett. Plunkett puts it up for three. Good! And that one was all net, folks. No rim, all net for Plunkett right there for three. 88-49 is your new score. Motlow on top. 5:22 left to go in the game. As 24, Sadler will put it up and in. No good. Rebound Motlow State. As Motlow will try to drive to the basket. Stolen away. Back by Gadsden State. Gadsden State. Scales tries to put it up and in for three. Gets it. Good. As he will have all net too. 88-51 is your score. Motlow still on top. 4:58 is what we have left to go here. The time left to go in the second half. Plunkett puts it up for three. Off the mark. No good. Put back no good. Put back no good. And the putback will now go out of bounds on Motlow State. As now, with the inbound, Dylan Smith will inbound it at the baseline for Motlow State. Lang puts it up for three, off the mark, no good. As Posley will now inbound it at the baseline for Gadsden State. Scales brings it up into the front court. As he will get it back out to Posley. Posley top of the key and is determined. He's trying to go inside, but will pass it back out to 22. McFarland down to White. White puts it up for three, off the mark, no good. Off the head of Gillespie as he tries to figure out where the ball is, but it lands on his head. Tries to rebound it, but can't because it falls on his head and goes out of bounds. As now, Gadsden State, Cade White will inbound it at the baseline, the right side baseline, down to Posley. Posley top of the key. Will try to go inside, can't, gets it out to McFarland. McFarland looking to go inside, passes it out to 24. Sadler puts it up for three, off the mark, no good. Rebound Motlow State. Lang gets it out to Plunkett. Plunkett goes to the front court. Lang, Plunkett tries to put it up for two. Floated in the lane, no good. Rebound, Motlow steals away. Plunkett tries to put it up for two. Good! As Plunkett will get the ball. Gadsden State. Oh, and as excitement comes here, Gadsden State will throw it out of bounds and into the stands. As it looks like very, very tough game tonight, folks. Very, very intense game. 90-51 is your new score. Motlow still leading. 3:46 left to go in the game. White down to 5 coming into the game. Browser to Scales. Scales puts it up for three, no good. And no one rebounds it as it will bounce and go out of bounds. Motlow will inbound it. As Gillespie will inbound it to Smith. Smith taking it up and in. To Plunkett. Plunkett down to Lang at the corner, left corner of the court. Gets out to Smith. Smith to Gillespie. Gillespie up for three. Off the mark, no good. Smith puts it up. Put back, no good. Put back good, no good by Lang. And it will go out of bounds on both Gadsden State and Motlow, but Gadsden State will inbound the ball at the baseline. Mackey will have the ball back. Number 5, Bowzard comes into the game. His first appearance of the night. Gets it out to McFarland. Back to McFarland. Bowzard back to Bowzard. Back to McFarland. McFarland trying to go inside. Is unable to. And we'll kick it back out to Bowzard. Bowzard now to Scales. Scales trying to go inside. Can't, gets it out to McFarland. McFarland puts it up and in for three. No good. Off the mark. Rebound. Motlow State as Gillespie will try to get it inside the lane. Floater puts it up and in. Good for two. 92-51 is your score. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the game. As Bowzard will have the ball on the left lane side. Trying to get it out. Gets it out now to Scales. Scales of Gadsden State. Trying to go to the right lane side, but is unable to as he's tripped up. Whistle and a foul. will go on Motlow State, as Scales was fouled while trying to go to the basket. Scales puts it up and in for one, sorry, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Motlow, as Plunkett will now bring it up from the backcourt, as he will get it out to Smith. Smith tries to direct traffic. As he is up there top of the key, looking to pass. Gets out to Smith. Smith down to Plunkett. Plunkett back to Smith. Smith puts it up and in for three. Good by Smith. 95-51 is your new score. Motlow leading. 1:37, a minute 37 seconds left to go here in the game. Rebound Motlow. Gillespie takes it up into the front court. Smith puts it up and in for another three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Gadsden State, as Bowser will get the ball, trying to bring it up into the front court. Gets it out to Scales. Scales down to White. White gets it out to McKay. McKay, rebound, goes to Plunkett. Plunkett brings it up into the front court. Let's get it out to Emmons. Emmons off the mark, no good for his three ball. As now Gadsden State brings it up into the front court. That is McFarland. McFarland tries to drive it up to the basket, but it's no good. And as he will get a foul, Plunkett will be charged with the foul, as now McFarland, yes, Cam McFarland will go to the line for two free throws. First one's up and no good. Actually, he will get one free throw. Rebound is Emmons. Yes, Emmons of Motlow. Gets out to Smith. Smith down to Gillespie. Gillespie puts it up and in for three. Good, that one was all net. 98-51 is your new score. 36 seconds left to go here in the game. Scales has the ball. Looking to make a move. Is trying to go. Plunkett is making it very difficult for him. As now Scales tries to go out. He is circling around everywhere. Stolen away by Smith. Smith will drive it up to the basket. Off the mark, no good. 8 seconds. Lang puts it up for a slam dunk with 5 seconds. 100 points. 100-51 is your score. That is the sound of the buzzer. What an unbelievable game. 100 points. Can you believe that? The guy next to me is in disbelief. My gosh. 100 points for Motlow, as Motlow will take home the win against Gadsden State. We will come out with the girls' game next here on WDTV Sports Network.